finishing the setup and trying to get ready to mow here with our Nova 240. So we got our fill plug on the tube, which actually fills the shaft, lubricates this bearing and the gearbox housing. And then we've also got the sight plug, or oh my goodness.
Daddy, guess who else is here?
Who else is here?
Farmer Mabel.
Farmer Mabel's here. This is the fill plug. What we'll probably do is adjust this so it's nice and level, because right now we're sort of out of level. So we'll just use our top link here.
Right, say no fear. Say Farmer Mabel's here.
Don't fear, Farmer Mabel's here. So we get that nice and level. That's why people buy hydraulic top links. Maybe a little bit more.
Dad, why do you take out 2 bolts?
Well, one, we're gonna, that looks pretty good. One, we are going to, oh, we should cut a much bigger hole in this, but we're gonna fill him up. So the top one is the fill hole, and the bottom one,
Oh, Dad, it's dripping.
is it already dripping out?
Yes.
Huh. That's weird. They thought you were supposed to fill this thing with oil. Henry, what's wrong, bud? We're not mowing right now. Not yet. Huh.
Dad, look, it's heading towards you.
I know.
It's not even full yet.
Well, let's check this too. Check this gearbox. This is a fill plug on the gearbox, and I thought they were connected.
Say good wrench. Say good job.
He looks dry, so maybe it's just rolling off of that shaft in there. I don't see a... Is there a plug down here anywhere that you see? Well, now we got the gearbox filled and the power shaft there filled. We also now need to grease up the main rotor bearing. This is where the actual like knives are inside the turn on, and the rear roller bearing here. They have these little handy dandy grease icons. And we, speaking of handy dandy, we've got this sweet Ryobi grease gun. Clips on nice and easy, and then now you can't really see what's going on in there, so I don't know if we're getting good grease in there or not, but I'm gonna sort of assume those came pre-greased. We'll give them a few more pumps. Move on down to this guy. Love this thing. Usually I hate grease guns. They're all greasy and nasty. This thing stays nice and clean. Plus we had a couple grease zerks that were plugged on the tractor. This thing has so much power. Powered right through. And this flexible shaft makes it nice and easy. Where you at, Mr. Grease Zerk? Gotta be in there somewhere. There he is. Come off of there. And one more. Definitely getting grease. I just don't know how much we need to put in these bad boys.
Oh no!
Yeah. Well, we'll just do these and we'll lube them up again next time we use it, but I think that's probably good enough for a little test run here. All right, what you guys think? Ready to roll? Nope, what we gotta do next? We gotta raise him up a little bit. Right now he's a little too low. He's gonna cut him too low. So we're gonna adjust this bolt, and this bolt. Get our skids adjusted and this rear roller adjusted, and we should be all set to jet.
Dad, how are we gonna...
Set to jet, huh?
Dad, how are we gonna adjust it?
We need to find what size nut this is and get our impact gun and a wrench, and bingo. So we are looking underneath our mower. Those are the big hammer knives. You can see they're serrated, they're huge. That's the size of my hand. I mean, they are big. And what we're doing right now is just trying to figure out what to set this cutting height at. It's at its lowest cutting height, and so I'm just using this board here, and you can see if I got it level with the skids here, that looks like about, and when you sort of extend the knife down, about an inch or so. So about a 1 inch cutting height would be the shortest. And then we've got the adjustment on the skids here, second and third. I think we're probably gonna put this thing all the way up. We're not looking for real precise cutting. We're gonna be doing some cutting out in the field out there. So, 3-4 inches ought to be fine. So, here we go. So we're gonna use our impact gun. This is gonna be a little bit loud, Naval Girl. We're gonna pull these bolts out. Wasn't too bad, huh? I'll get this back skid here.
First, not too loud.
Not too loud. We'll drop that down. Looks like we'll do both at the same time. So we'll do this guy. And I'm gonna do this guy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Well, we're just trying to get these skids adjusted, and I'm just gonna put these on finger tight so it doesn't hit me in the head. And then I'm gonna crawl back underneath here and see if it looks like it gave me the cutting height I'm looking for. So I'm gonna use my handy dandy little board. Cutting height looks pretty good. I mean, it's 3-4 inches, which is kind of what we're going for, right? We don't want it any shorter than that, I don't think, do we? Mm-mm. Especially as wide as this mower is. Any lower than that, I think you'd be hitting a lot of high spots. So, buzz that guy in. Buzz that guy in. And then I would only assume there's 3 adjustments on the roller as well. We're not gonna be able to do this until we get to the other side, but we'll pull this one out. When we get to the other side, I'm guessing it's gonna be really heavy. So we're gonna maybe leave this nice and tight. We'll see if hopefully that slows it down, because this thing's gonna wanna fall back. So, cool, let's go do the other side.
Yeah. Dad, I know. Dad, why is that a little bit loud?
Well, because it's a special wrench that has hammers inside, and the hammers help to make this thing loosen and tighten the nuts and bolts really good. So it's got a lot of power. And so you hear, that's what
Wow.
yeah, wow is right, Henry.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow, that's what you hear is the hammers. Henry knows, huh? Thanks, buddy.
I got
Yeah, it's part of the tractor now, huh? Let's tighten them up. Here he goes. All right, now we're gonna loosen this guy. And until I remove this bolt, he should stay in place. But once we remove that bolt, I'm thinking he's gonna wanna cruise. So get it up in here. All right. And I could be wrong, because right now it doesn't seem like it wants to move at all. I'm guessing part probably do our. So that one's loosened a little bit. Let's see if we can. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. What's gonna happen? All right.
Dad, what were you trying to do?
Not that. Well, sort of that. I'm gonna lift this up. And go like that. And I'm just gonna, again, assume we had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that this should be the corresponding adjustment. Now we did sort of just open up the back of our mower here, so I wouldn't think that's gonna affect it too much. Get it nice and tight. Tighten up the pivot one as well. Oops. All right, we'll put this other side on. And we should be in business. There we go, he's in. Washer's on. Tighten him up too.